wearing these shades or not, to take it off or to not. So ever since I became so rich, life has been good. In my last video, I was manifesting in my containers. I got better going, so life is good. Anyways, what is up, guys? Welcome back to this channel, and if you're new, you're welcome. Stagger in, sit down, grab a glass of wine, because there's so much that's going to be happening here today. We're just going to be talking and interacting, and if you're an oldie, grab your regular seats, pop on the back, enjoy yourself. You know now. I hope you guys are fine though. It's been almost 6 months now. It's the middle of the year and it's not been very active. I just thought to give you guys a live update on me, us, family, career, friends, social life, and what next. But first, check me out. Notice anything pretty? At this point, I don't even know anymore, but if you are not on the Ana Luisa side of jewelry, I don't know where you're at, because just look at this effortless beauty resting on my neck. I also got this earring sent by Ana Luisa. I hope you can see it. Yeah, it's so beautiful. I'm not really big on tiny earrings, but this sits pretty and it's really making me consider small earrings. Is it chic for me? Is it sitting pretty for me? Is it damn self for me? Is it I don't have to do too much to make it look elegant for me? What I also really love about them is how they package their jewelries. Like, they come in these tiny little cute purses that you just open and have your jewelry inside, so you can carry it around. Like when you're traveling, you don't need to fill your bag with the jewelry box. You just have these small purses that can pack all your jewelries in. Like, it's very elegant and cute and chic. Another reason why I did this video outside in the humid weather is so that you can also see that I've got no rashes or discolorations even though I am sweating, and that is how you know really good fine jewelry. And they got this very easy to use gift package on their website. If you want to reach their website, go to the link in my description box below. I also have a 20% discount for you guys, my babies. Just use the code RADFORGEN20 and you will get amazing discounts on top of their already running discounts. I'm actually hooking you guys onto the best of the best of the best. I'm not bringing you this jewelry from a hearsay perspective. This is tested and trusted. I've used them since December and I still use their jewelry to date. So how has life been with me lately? For me, I have been taking life one step at a time. I've reduced my social media intake, and that's because there's a lot of bad energy happening there right now. And if you all know, this year has been quite a phase. I mean, I'm strong for it, but why would I want to put myself in a position to be strong all the time? Oh my god, there's been a lot of body shaming happening on that platform. There's been a lot of bad energy on that platform. You know how quickly you are down and then they want to step on you when you are down? But then in this case, shame on them. I'm not down, so you can't really put me down, because this person is even working harder every day to like better herself. And even if, let's say, I lost weight from having like a bad face, I don't even need your motivation. But what is the body shaming? Like, am I supposed to go and hang myself? Am I supposed to feel more pain? What am I supposed to feel? But again, like I said, I don't feel anything. I just feel bad for these people, because you have to be in a really, really bad place to want to put somebody who is down furthermore down. I wish healing upon those souls, and I would say that's another reason why I reduce social media, because again, I don't want slim people in my comment section feeling very insecure about themselves, because some people cannot just hold their own selves together. Some people cannot just be good people. So if you are one of those people, don't get discouraged in my comment section. It doesn't get to you, it shouldn't get to you. This is what we don't understand in this country. Like, when you see somebody, the first say, you don't fat, or you don't slim. Why are you even making comments over something that somebody has zero control over? Don't use people's predicaments as a conversation starter. Really ruining a lot of people's self-esteem with that. Like, you go to people's comment section and you spew hate. What do you want them to feel? You want them to feel discouraged? You want them to become like you? I really, really implore us to start guarding our tongues. You can use it right. If you don't know how to use social media, close it. Buy a newspaper and read it. As for she made a decision to go off social media as a whole for now. I don't even know when she's going to decide to come back, but she's that person to run away from social media when she's not really big on social media, to be honest. I'm the one that usually ropes her in, so it's very easy for her to like zoom off when it's not like working for her mind. So she's totally off social media, totally her decision, and well, when she's back, she's back. She's also like doing so much with her athleticism. She's going to the field, just trying to better herself off camera, just you know, taking it one step at a time. We have found a way to navigate our relationship through a strong sense of friendship. Our relationship that is not about social media, is about our real life, and if our real life is not juicy, if it's not blossoming, I promise you, we will not have anything good to show you on here. So the root has to be fixed first. We spend a lot of time with each other, and a lot of you guys see us in public and I hear, oh my god, I'm happy you guys are back. They hug us, lift us. I'm like, we can't say anything. For those of you who see us in person, thank you for the love. It's lovely to see, it's lovely to know that whether social media or not, you guys just admire what we have, and it also gives us the morale to see that we have something good that needs to just be worked on. As for YouTube, I don't know for now, I'm not sure, but there's going to be a lot of story times and vlogs. But what I know for free for sure is that this page is going to be rebranded, and this page is going to take a different dimension real soon. When I say soon, really soon, and I'm really happy for this. I don't want to spill, but I can't wait for you guys to see what is coming next, because I am also excited that we'll be doing a lot of background work, putting a lot of ideas down, how the channel wants to look, the route it's supposed to follow, the way it's supposed to be. I'm sure you guys know I acted in a film, because I've said this in one of the other vlogs before the last one. I told you guys I acted in a movie called Tiny, and if you have not seen it, you should be anticipating it because it's coming to online platforms now. It was directed by Amara the Lesbian, so you would want to see what queer Nigerians have come together to create. I'm really proud of that project. I'm really proud of the whole cast and crew. I'm really proud of Amara for her first direction, and she really did a good job. You should watch it, you should support, you should see what your girl has done. You should come and tell me what you think about my acting skills. You should tell me if I should sit down or I should, pursue that career. On that note, I was in Lagos last month, and we did the first premiere of the film. It was successful. It was a private viewing, so people who wanted to experience that intimate, cozy viewing with us, we had a moment. And if you look at the Lagos vlog, I think you see short clips and snippets of the viewing. We also had the second premiere in Abuja, and that was also very successful. It was great. It was really great. Please guys, forget the noise out there. I'm at the balcony. There's construction happening, so they are drilling and hitting and nailing. But anyway, now we shall just be watch and be go. So yes, the future plan is to go into more things, more content creation. Even my thrift store suffered after the first batch. I couldn't even get the next batch. And why? Because the idea I had for my thrift store was quite different. I did not want to just go there and post clothes. I also wanted to show people what thrift fashion could look like. I wanted people to also see the fashion, the street style that can come with thrifting. But because I've not been able to be so creative, I've not been able to buy more items or post more items or even be active on my business page as well, which is why the name of my brand is called Thrift Fashion _NG. Our circle has become really small, if not almost empty, because man, this year was a test. The betrayal that happened this year, even on my end, is enough to even put anybody in a depressive episode. But thank God for strength. One thing I kept telling myself the whole of this year is people will only meet you at the level that they've met themselves. So you don't expect somebody to give you what they don't have. I'm never going to dwell on it. I'm just going to move on from it, because life is better without those people, to be honest. The time I even spent wondering why me, I should have used that to even do much more creative things. But anyways, life happens, right? And we move on. Updates with family. This one is very tricky because I wouldn't want to say much, but I can tell you that the whole of this year it's been quite a lonely ride. I can guarantee you that I've barely even seen them this year. I think I've seen my family just once this year at a function. I'm grateful for them being a part for me to come into this life. I'm grateful that I met them. I'm grateful that they are my family. But if that is not the family I need right now in the journey that I'm embarking on, in the mental space that I want to be in, then I can't do anything about it. I don't have control over it. I can only save myself, secure myself right now, me isolating myself right now, just because I didn't feel good and I want to feel good. And if life changes, if anything happens, that is my fucking family for life. This has nothing to do with just my sexuality now. My life did not just end because I became gay. And I also understand that I had a life before being gay, and while I'm trying to navigate this life, if I'm not very careful, I'm going to hurt the people that care about me the most, which is why I stayed for the longest time, and I tried to make it work, telling them who I am, being my utmost self around them. But me wanting them to fully accept me in the way that I needed acceptance is not chakra mouth. Oh, we know you again, it's fine. They love me, of course. I love them to death. But love is not enough. I think now it's time for all of us to navigate ourselves, and if it works out, it works out. I can't wait to create my own family. I can't wait to have my own and bond it in the way I want family to look like for me. I'm contemplating with this particular one if I should talk about this or not, but we got some kind of bad news from my caretaker, and yes, I've wanted to move from the house. Like, it's time for a fresh start, new beginning, and I really didn't want to have to start all over in the same house that I have some kind of memories that I want to like let go of. But I didn't expect it to happen the way it happened. Got a call a few days ago from my caretaker saying that my neighbors called complaining, or they'll be calling to complain that I am gay, and I am openly gay, mind you, and I have a girlfriend who is also gay, who behaves like a man. Why is my moral lifestyle my neighbors concerned to the point where my caretaker feels the need to be involved? And he started coming from a legal perspective. He didn't directly say leave, but you know, there's the message that it's clear, it's very loud, and it's quite disheartening because it shouldn't be so, but it is what it is, it is what it is. And I told him that this girl plays football. Do you know that? You don't really care about that. Your gate man has been physical with us before. Do you know that? You don't care about that. Things that happen to us, my house has been boggled. Do you know that? You don't care about that. But one person calls to complain and you have a problem with it. So in this economy, man has to start house hunting, and by the time you're house hunting, you're paying agency fee, you're paying all those fees that you pay. In these hard times, let the game breathe. Wahala for who not get preferences. Wahala for who not get preferences. So I got a mirror and a key holder. I don't know, for me, gifts are very priceless, no matter how little or big. I loved this souvenir that I got from Pride Month. I got gifted like 4 to 5 of these, and it's always in my bag. I think I would gift some of these. Our girlies them who always walk up to us when they see us on the road to say hello. Hope to see you out there. Now what is next is getting up every day, doing my yoga, doing my exercises, getting to work, being productive, making the moolah, being happy, and fixing every goddamn thing around me that needs to be fixed so that life can be good. But if happens to appear on this channel again, I think you guys will get to hear mostly from her about her own, how she has navigated the year, because I'm not here to speak on her behalf. It's better you hear the message from the messenger themselves. So make sure you don't exit this place without one, liking, subscribing, and commenting. Tell me your ideas, tell me your views. Phew! After talking about all these things, I just realized that it's been quite a year and I should give myself something. So I am going to run off to Ana Luisa to get myself another set of jewelry. Why not? You cannot have enough jewelry as a girl, you know. Do not forget to click the Ana Luisa link in my description box below. Use my code to get your discount. I mean, what is the best time to shop for yourself if not now that I'm giving you a woof? The discount is all yours. Don't forget to tag me when you gift yourself from Ana Luisa, and I'm going to be posting, because I mean we're matching now, matching jewelries now, gang. I can't wait to see you in the next video. I love you guys so much. Keep your head above the water, stay strong. You are it.